fish is not from Canada. There is beer from Canada called Kokanee, but the fish are here. They're not Canadian.
Oh, well, why'd they name the fish after the beer?
Oh my God, it's too early for this. No. The fish, the beer was named after the fish, probably. I don't know, but the Canadian beer is called Kokanee, and we're fishing for Kokanee fish. It's a landlocked sockeye in America.
Huh.
Huh. So anyway, we'll show you how to do it. We're going to see Jerrod Gibbons from Okanogan Valley Guide Service, and he's going to show us how to catch some kokanee, hopefully.
Tally ho!
Tally ho! We are out on Upper Conconully in the Okanogan Valley with guide Jerrod Gibbons. He's setting us up with his super dipping sauce and his moneymaker scent bombs to try to get us our very first silver bullets.
Yep, get him, pop it straight up, pop it, reel. That's a nice kokanee right there. Right. Reel. Right in there. Pop it up. Beautiful. Yep. That is a chub.
That took forever.
I'm sorry. It took so long, guys. You haven't even got the other two rods in the water. Now you can fish anywhere you want in Washington, guys. But when you get a kokanee of that size this year, only place that'll probably beat that in Washington right now is probably Lake Roosevelt.
Holy cow.
But that is an awesome kokanee caught on our new engagement wing. That whole setup right there, that'll be something new on the market next year. Took what, 20 seconds?
Yeah, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, look for that rod to bounce. Ah,
Hey, yeah, watch those rods bounce, and sure enough, there it went, huh? Beautiful fish, guys. Way to start the morning off.
Wow. Just popped my kokanee bubble. First kokanee in like 20 seconds on the water. Pop, pop.
So there's your fish right here. There's your kokanee. We got our side rods right here down at that depth, so hopefully it'll happen here. That might be a kokanee there.
Oh yeah.
Fighting a lot better, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, reel. What's down there? Out. Up. There you go. Always hate hitting them on the turn. Dude, nice work. Number 2, buddy.
Yep.
Sweet!
It's a good looking fish.
Had to turn sharp because we were going to go into the shore. Just happened to hit when we were on the sharp turn. Sweet. It's pure beauty right there. No better fish? Yep. Outrigger.
Ooh, that's a chubber.
That is a stud. Yep, get him. Oh, you're on the clip. Go down. Reel down. Pop. There you go. Pop it. Here. There you go. Coke, man. That's what we came.
Yeehaw!
Nice. Okay, Jerrod got us into the Kokanee today. I got my first limit of Kokanee, and the super dipping sauce works. I mean, it killed it today.
Man, it was awesome. I mean, talk about your first limit of Kokanee. These are dandies fish. I mean, we weighed that fish right there at 1.86 pounds, something like that. I mean, it was on today. It wasn't fast and furious. We knew it wouldn't be, but we grinded out. You know, heck, we had our fish by 9:30. Great 5 fish, dandy Kokanee, especially for this area. Can't complain. Nice work, nice job.
Yeah, and my favorite part was 20 seconds after we put our first pull in the line, this thing just hit it and killed it. So, yeah, this is a lot of fun. Let's go fillet these guys up and have some tasty dinner.
All right, I'm going to just go over some of the basic things that we do when we Kokanee fish. You know, we're going to start out with today's setup. Every day is a little different depending on what lake you fish, clarity of water, temperature of water, and how we do it in the time of year. Today's setup, we used a Pink and Glow wired scent bomb here, and what I like doing is giving a good, you know, 12 to 14 inch leader in front of your Dodger. Today's Dodger we were using was the Rocky Mountain Tackle Dodger. And the rule of thumb on leader length, you get a lot of questions on leader length, how far to do it, how far to put back behind your Dodger. And the rule of thumb is 2.5 times the size of your Dodger. So roughly, we're about 2.5 to maybe just over 2. Leader length, probably about 12 inches, and I always measure to the front of your bait here. Now the bait we are using also today is a new bait that we're gonna come out with this next year. This is called our engagement wing. You know, it's the two hooks to a nice ring in the middle to our 1 inch shaker wing. This one here in particular is our gold, and as you can see, it's actually double-sided, taped on the front and back. Seemed to produce really well. What we would do, we'd also tip our hooks with 1 piece of shoe peg corn on the front and back and sail that out. We dip it in whatever super dipping sauces that we were using. And then with the scent bomb, get a ton of questions on this. We use this from Kokanee all the way to our salmon. Now, this here, the purpose of a scent bomb is that it spins in the water in front of your Dodger. I like giving it a buffer leader just because it doesn't want it, I don't want it to interact or to interfere with the natural action of the Dodger moving back and forth. So that's why I have a bumper leader. Now, inside this, it has a hinge, and we put inside what we call our scent soaker. This is actually white. Before we actually dip it, we set this inside, set it down, put the rubber tubing that goes with it back over the back here. And then today our 2 cents of choice was the salmon sauce produced really well along with our Kokanee sockeye. We would take the cap off, dip this fully inside, hold it there over the side, and throw it in the water. Now when this goes through the water, it spins. Okay, when it spins, it disperses scent backwards towards your bait, towards your Dodger. This Dodger here is then whipping it in an action side to side, roughly in about a 6 to 8 inch motion. So now we're sending scent backwards, the scent's going out like this, and now we're sending a scent trail out back behind your bait instead of just right behind the hooks and sending a small scent trail. We're throwing a bigger pattern out there. So in turn, by throwing and they're smelling more bait, they're smelling it, they're gonna come and see what it is, the Dodger's then gonna attract, and then finally they're gonna hit the bait. Kind of rule of thumb, more scent in the water, you're gonna attract more fish and catch more fish and tail too.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see our latest videos as they come out. Follow us on Instagram at Bucking Outdoors and like us on Facebook to follow all the Bucking Outdoors adventures.